Welcome back, everybody. We're going to take a look at the garden today, and it has been very warm and very wet, and hence everything looks like a jungle out here. Everything is just all grained up. Anyway, let's start here at the kiwi. This is a cold hardy kiwi, and yes, you see baby kiwis in there. And the vine is going absolutely nuts. And another baby kiwi, which they love this wet warmth. All right, and here we come to the rain point controller, and you see my white pipes out there, and then all that sort of hooked up to solar pumps and everything like that. And you see that one hose going out in the distance, and it hooks out to that solar pump out there. All right, and we've got some squash growing. And you got a grapevine waking up here. There is a rain point rain gauge. All right. Okay. And you see a ton of strawberries out there, which I need to probably pick. And looking long ways down the Concord grapes. And we'll sneak on around here. You see the Concord grapes. They're going through their process. Let me find, all right, you see how they kind of get these little arms, little spokey looking things, and then they just settle down and start creating the grapes. That looks like it's going to be a pretty good little haul of Concord grapes this year. Looks nice. This is a Asian pear. It's not going to do anything this year. Alright, like I say, you can see a ton of strawberries making up. Alright, olive tree, it's starting to really grow. You can see baby leaves. Apricot tree, it will not do anything this year. The little orange tree, he's really putting on the growth. Alright, peaches. And I've been treating these with fruit tree spray about every 10 days or so. We've had some pretty decent little rainstorms and storms and knocked a bunch of them down, but the ones that are still up there are starting to put on some size. Alright, we got various herbs and spots. Alright, let's go around this side real quick. Another peach tree. You can see they're really the ones that are still up here are looking good. Alright, we got a fig tree. I have not seen but just a couple of figs on here, but it's almost like something's eating them. Maybe we need to put the trail cam out and try to figure out who's eating what. This is one of those Toka bubblegum plums. It will not produce this year. Alright, cherry tree. It did some producing last year, but this is the first year it's really looking like it's getting its act together. You can see more peaches up there. Bunch of strawberries. Alright, apple tree will not do anything this year. Okay. Alright, Methley plum. And it has begun to shed a number of plums, you know, from the weather and stuff like that. But you got one here. They start getting this color here. I mean, this one's rotten, but they'll start getting that purplish look. See, there's one that's trying to change. Alright. And usually by, what do you call it, first part of June, this thing will, I believe this one is, yeah, it's rotten. But 1st of June, you'll start getting plums on this tree. Alright. This nectarine. And just like all the other trees, heavy thunderstorms and wind have definitely played a factor in this. All Alright, this is the back side of the kiwi. It is really growing. Alright, another baby kiwi. Alright, we got a handful of pink lemonade blueberries right there. Gooseberries. Alright. Here's the big barrel that's hooked up to the rain point controller, and this hose will fill this barrel, and by flipping valves around I can send water into, you know, it'll 4 different directions. Okay, and then this hose here goes all the way around, and I can bring it anywhere. But here is a solar drip irrigator, and that hose is connected over there, runs all the way around. I can by command of phone app send water any which way, and you see the valves that allow me to send water in different directions. And gooseberries. All right. Summer squash. Alright, we've got tomato plants, and there are tomatoes on here. A little bit of everything up in here. Cherokee purples, pink brandywine, cherry tomatoes, grape type tomatoes. Alright, cucumbers and bell peppers. Alright, tomato. And back side of the Concord grapes. Definitely got a nice load of stuff. Even the Cherokee purple, I got him like 2 weeks ago. This plant 2 weeks ago, and you see how much it's grown. Combination of wet and warm. But when it gets really, really hot, I like taking my chair and sitting right back over here. It's real shady, whatnot. Okay, and I need to do something about all this compost. Get it shredded up a little bit deeper. I mean, it is like wet and warm. Everything is blooming. You got to cut the grass, run the weed eaters, and all that kind of stuff like every other day. And for those of you that watch Bird Bath Wednesday, this is the vantage point, and just a regular old trail cam. But by keeping the sun behind it, it kind of really lets the trail cam do a really good job. And I try to come out here and give them fresh water like 2 or 3 times a day, and I've created this little arm here where it allows me to clean things and get this tray straightened up. But it's really fragrant. You smell all these flowers. Good bit of spoon wood for our carving projects. But anyway, garden is looking good. Probably 6, 7, 8 weeks from now we'll start planting. I say planning, not planting, but planning the winter fall type garden. Do like Brussels sprouts and broccoli, cabbage, whatnot. But there we go. Hope everybody's garden's doing good. I'll tell you what, nice little load of peaches up there. Sure is. Decent size to them. Yeah, both trees. Oh yeah, we forgot to take a look at the Asian pear, the giant Asian pear. It's really not, the tree's not big enough yet to support a giant pear, but Here it is. Here's the one of the pears. But they say these things will get as big as softballs. A couple of pears in there. Ton of strawberries. All right, everybody, you have a great week. Be safe, and those of you growing gardens, good luck. And it is fixing to get like really hot here in Southeast Virginia, like in the 90 Fahrenheit or better. But the tomatoes and all that love it. All right, everybody, take care.